in only just 5 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to find out the derivative of any function. And if you watch this video completely for the next 5 minutes, you will learn how to find out any derivative in under 30 seconds using the rules that you're going to learn. So I'm going to spell out the rule. It's obviously called chain rule. You might have heard it before. But what I'm going to teach in this video is how to calculate them faster and how to use it to the best optimization possible. So first of all, the basic derivative rules, let's go over them. So if you're going to differentiate a bunch of functions like f1, f2, and let's say there are n such functions, then differentiation is distributive over this. So basically it means that you can find out the derivative of each function individually, and you can do it for all of the functions. Now, the notation of derivative can be either written as ddx when you are differentiating with respect to x, or it can be written simply as fn prime, which also means derivative of fn with respect to x if fn is a function of x. Okay. Now, the basic rules also tell you that you have a differentiation of two functions which are in product f into g. This would simply give you f into g prime plus f prime into g, which means keep one function constant, multiply with the derivative of the next one, and repeat the same but with the other function and add them up. And a similar rule for derivatives where you have to divide f by g. This is simply g square in the denominator, gf prime minus fg prime. So with this in hand, we are going to start and understand how to find out the derivative of any function. So first example, sine of log x. How to find out the derivative of this? Always remember, so what we're going to learn is we are going to number our functions in terms of priority. So we are going from outside of the function and we'll go straight up to the last x. So in this function, the first order is for sine, the second one is for log. Because it starts from sine, the whole function is inside sine, and then inside sine there is a logarithm, and then inside logarithm there is a x. When there is x, we stop there, we do not name it. So first of all, what is the derivative of sine? It's cos, right? So simply write cos and repeat whatever was inside sine in the actual question. So cos of log x multiplied by, now next function is log, so derivative of log is 1 by x. 1 by, repeat whatever was inside log, in this case only x. And when you reach x, the answer is complete. This is your answer. Let's get another one. Number 2. Let's write e to the power sine of log x plus x e to the power x. Don't worry. First function e, second function sine, third function this one. Okay, let's do it. First function e is derivative of e to the power x, e to the power x, but here our x is simply sine of log x plus x e to the power x multiplied by, you can see I'm doing it as I go on and I'm completely randomly making these functions up. The derivative of sine is basically cos. So cosine of, right, whatever was inside cosine. So this was, I think, x e to the power x. And then what is inside sine? Log x plus x e to the power x, which is our third function. So you see there's a plus in between. So we can do 1 by x plus, and now x into e to the power x will follow the rule for multiplication. This would be x into the power x plus e to the power x, and we are done with our question. Let's see another one. Number 3. Now, what happens if you get something like this? This is a type you have to learn. So if you have variable to the power variable, x to the power x, what you can do is you can always write this like this, ddx of e to the power x log x. And now, first function is e, second function is this. So what you can do, e to the power x log x multiplied by derivative of x log x, which is just, I think, 1 plus log x. And this is your answer. Okay, let's try a very general one. Let's say you have f of x to the power g of x, and you want to find the derivative of this one. It's also easy. Similarly, just write e to the power g of x log of fx. Now name the functions according to priority 1, 2, 3. So derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x, where in terms of x, we will just simply write g of x into log of f of x multiplied by g of x into log of f of x, which would be g prime x into log of f of x plus f dashed x by f of x. I again applied the chain rule on log of fx because log was first function and f of x was second, multiplied by g of x. You can make the answers as you go on. So basically, for any function, you can find the derivative in just under 30 seconds. It does not matter however complicated that function might be, even a variable to the power variable. I hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comment section if there was anything that you also need, so I would make a video on it. So please do subscribe if you're new here. Thanks.